this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning! Oh, there you are. Good morning, William Beaver. Have you been, sleeping out there on the, the top of the mountain? Just waiting for the videos to start so you can show off your acrobatic diving skills. And did you hit something on the way down there? Are you okay, William? You can have an egg for breakfast. There we go. Oh, sorry. It's not been a great morning for William. He's been up there waiting all night, and then he hits himself on the way down, and then I throw an egg at him. But oh well, I'll make it up for you later, William. All right then, let's go and have myself some breakfast. Nom 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 nom. Very tasty. Let's go. Oh, is Barnaby here? Barnaby isn't here. Barnaby's been stolen. It must be the Oh no, that's you. Hey, just left him at the doghouse. It's okay. It's okay. Panic over, guys. Don't worry. It's all right. Everyone relax. I just realised that he's still in the doghouse. Sometimes he likes to hang out with his friends. He likes to go on his sleepovers. Barnaby's just gone and had a sleepover in the doghouse with the rest of his doggy friends. Anyway, let's go down here. And hello, William. I'm sorry. Have a bit of bread and have a bit of drip leaves. Actually, take a few of these. You're going to need plenty of these today because you're going to spend half this episode placing them, no doubt. But first, I'm going to add Ollie to the love garden. And the reason I'm adding Ollie is for this picture that he sent me. And it's cool because it's basically combining Stampy and hit the target. So it's basically merged us together. So it's me, but I'm a big target that people are trying to hit. And I don't know how much I like the concept, but I really like the drawing. So thank you so much for doing that, Ollie, and welcome to my love garden. Right then. We had a lot of fun using the tree train in the last episode to get to the funland, but it is very slow and it is very inefficient. So we're going to, we're not going to be doing that today. We're going to be using the you but their teleporter. And Barnaby, you can join us today. Seeing as you've been on been with all your friends for a while, and I've not had any time to hang out with you, you can come with us today. And so basically we're going to be carrying on doing the Petal Plop minigame, the minigame that is sponsored by the Petal Plop Pier. An awful lot of alliteration going on today. Basically we did a good chunk of it in the last episode, considering we did some other things as well. So I'm feeling pretty hopeful that we're going to get the entire game done today. That's the plan anyway. So right, let's go into the teleporter, press the button, and teleport off to the funland. Okay, I should now be at the funland. So let's go and carry on with the game that we were. What was that? Oh, was it? Fizzy's getting more creative with his traps. Fizzy's even joining us for this episode, but he had to let his presence known and leave one of his little splash make me jump traps outside the teleporter. Here's the game. So I did do a little bit of work between episodes. Nothing crazy. I finished off the tunnels that I started basically because it was just digging and would be a little bit boring me just doing that again and again. And then I basically kind of just tidied it up a little bit. So let's go inside and let me show you how it is now. So yeah, we've got the giant pit down here. The drip leaves aren't all in yet, but we're going to be doing that today. So these are the tunnels. So these are if you get out the game without winning. And you have 2 heads, by the way, William. It's a glitch that happens. Don't panic about it, guys. It's just the way William's going to be for today. If you don't get out the doors, you have to go through these tunnels. And I'm going to be really mean because they've got low ceilings, so you can't just jump your way through. And I'm going to put soul sand along the floor here just to make it, just to make it so you have to go really slowly through all of this, just to make it so that you, a bit of motivation to win. It's something that I don't really think about. I always think about prizes for the winner, but I never think of forfeits for the loser. And sometimes that's a more fun way to do it, rather than being what am I gonna get? It's what am I gonna have to not do in order to to get good motivation to win. So I'm putting down dirt underneath because I realized actually wait, let me just double check. Does soul sand drop? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So that's gonna make this a little bit easier. I was thinking because obviously sand and gravel and stuff drops away. I was thinking that I'd need to put ground underneath, but I don't. I could have just been putting soul sand. So yeah, if you're not already, William, if you start doing soul sand on the other tunnel, so there's only 2 tunnels because they stretch for so long and go around the corner. I only kind of had room to do 2 long tunnels like this. And I'm not going to demonstrate how long it would take going through this entire tunnel, just because it would be like really, really boring. So that will probably no doubt happen in the video, because I have a pretty dire track record of mini games recently. Like, there was a time back in the day when I would basically win, like, I don't know, well over 50% of all of the mini games. And I always put that down to the fact that I would be building it, and while I was building it, I'd be like testing it loads, and then that would, basically give me like a huge advantage. But now, I think I'm just really bad. And even with the advantage of designing the game and testing them, I just still lose a lot. And then the other thing is, because I used to play on console edition, and it wasn't on a server, the game would often lag. And so often the game would be really laggy for everyone else, but not for me. And that gave me a big advantage as well. I haven't got like my big advantage. So that doesn't really help me anymore. Anyway, so I'm going to build the thing in the middle. Do you want to start doing the drip leaves, William? So as you can see, they're all facing this way, and then if you just kind of build them all up by 3, so they'll be at the same height of these doorways here, like this, so you can run out. They're a bit awkward. I think the best way is if you just do it really quick. You can like do all of them down before they end up dropping. I think that's probably the quickest way to go about this and try and fill in the area. So I'm going to do the bit in the middle. And so this needs to be the exact middle. Oh, I think this is the exact middle. It is, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to do basically like a big tower up the middle here, and this is going to be for when you lose. This is going to be where you end up climbing up the middle. There's going to be like a column here with some ladders on. If I kind of just do that like that. Actually, let's do the right height. So this needs to be 6 high. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's going to be a platform here, and then this is where you're going to be able to get your fishing rod to go and try and like make everyone drop down. Because if I do that on the drip leaf, as you can see, it goes and drops down, and then I can also do it on the doors, which will open them to allow the winner to escape. So yeah, multi-purpose platform we are building on the top up here. God, I'm going mad with the alliteration today. My multi-purpose platform. So yeah, let's just build this out here like that, and then there's going to be basically just like an opening underneath, so you'll be able to run up the underside of the platform to then get up to the top, and then there's going to be a big flower up on the top as well. So you know, while I'm down here, and I don't need to worry about gravity, I might as well build most of this out like this, and then I can go and just build in the walls that we need to have on the side of it. And once again, just in case you didn't see the last episode and don't know what I'm talking about in terms of this game being sponsored, I've kind of decided, basically in my head, that this game has been sponsored by the Petal Plop Pier. So it's kind of using all of the same sort of colors and materials that we were using on that pier as well. So this is why I'm using like this polished andesite, because that's what like a bunch of the pier is made out of. And then we're going to be building a big flower in the middle of this game, not as big as the one on the pier, because that's like obviously meant to be like the special original one, but I'm going to be doing one in the same style, and as I said, using the same kind of materials as that one, just to make it clear that they are in somewhat associated. You know, like how there's some towns that are like twinned with other towns. This mini game is twinned with the pier over in my world. So right, these are going to be where the columns are going to go. So these are going to go the whole way down to the bottom there, like that. These bits don't need to be hit. These were just placed down when I was working out my dimensions, so I didn't get it. Get it wrong. I always like using blocks like these like polished blocks, or even like diamonds and glowstone when I'm designing things in creative, just because they're like very set unique squares, so it makes it very easy to work out the dimension of things just at a glance. So it's a little handy tip if you're normally placing down like dirt or wood or something where the textures kind of like blend in with each other. I find it's much easier to use like a block with kind of like this square texture like this. So, all right then, this is the underneath here. I should probably add some torches on this somewhere, because this is going to be a very dark area otherwise. And then I need to make some ladders that you're going to use to climb up to the top. So let's do these torches here. So obviously it's all going to be like under this God, this woods of drip leaves that William is building down there. I'm sorry, William. I've been meaning to make it up for you today after your bad morning and having the egg thrown at you, but that does look really, really, really boring. I don't know. Maybe he's getting into a groove and beginning to enjoy it. Anyway, let me go. I guess I need to make a crafting table. Let me go make some sticks as well. Actually, although I've got some sticks, I don't know if I've got enough. So let's go make some more sticks like that. And I realized I did make 2 crafting tables, but you can never have too many crafting tables in Minecraft. I'm sure I'll end up needing it again later on. And then, yeah, let's see how many ladders I can make. So that's 21. This might actually be the right amount of ladders. So these are just going to be up on either side here because I want you to like be able to get it very quickly. So that's why this is so open and there's going to be ladders on every side, is because I want as soon as you drop down, you want to get up to the top, because that's when you get your opportunity to like dunk everyone else. So I want to make sure that everyone has a time to kind of get revenge. Say if someone drops you down, like you can go up and try and get revenge back on them and try and drop them down. So even though you won't win, you can kind of try and stop that person winning. You know, not that I think, you know, getting revenge is necessarily a good thing, but if you do want to get revenge, then this might be your golden opportunity to do so. So yeah, you'd go up the top here. This is where the platform would be, so you can kind of run all the way around the outside like that. And now I'm going to go and build the giant rose that is going to be on the top of it. So once again, I'm going to be using moss blocks, which is what I used for the other rose. So it's going to go up like that, and then we can go along here. So this is just going to be like the stem of the rose, and then I'm just going to kind of improvise just sort of like a natural kind of looking rose that's going to be on the top here like this. And then once again, like the rose on the pier, I'm going to add one of these frog lights in here like this, once again matching the style of the pier. And then I'm also going to add some of these frog lights. You may have noticed that some of my helpers started building weird pointy bits on the fences around the outside. Once again, that is matching the pier, and it's going to be where I'm going to put some of these frog lights on. So let's build this up like that, and then maybe break away the edges. Let me grab some shears, because this is going to be really slow. I don't think I'm going to need my fishing rod for a while, so let's go and do that. I'm just going to make a general flower shape. As I said, this is going to be smaller than the one that we did on the other pier, so I don't need to worry about it matching up, but I'm just using the same colors and all of the same materials and stuff. So let's do that there like that. Then I guess, should I do, oh, maybe I should do those like that. I shouldn't have broken those other ones. I kind of want to do these edges there like that and like that, and then let's break away the blocks that I needed to place just in order to place them. So let's break away that, and then this one needs to be broken away. Then let's build these up like that. And that actually might be good enough for the flower. So you don't actually ever need to go up here. You're only ever going to see it from down below. Maybe I'll do these ones like a little bit lower, because otherwise it's just looking like a little bit like a cup. Does that look? Oh, that looks like quite a nice little flower. Let's go and see what it looks like from underneath. I don't want to get too hurt as I drop down here, but I can't be bothered to build down. Okay, no, I'm all right. Right, let's go and step back here. And I need to keep moving because of the drip leaves. Oh yeah, that looks quite good. I'm going to add a leaf on it in the same way that I did before. So I got some green wool, just because I want the leaf to look a different material from the stem. So let's do like the leaf coming out from this side here. And once again, just kind of improvise a general leaf shape. Maybe just like a little leaf like that, seeing as it's a smaller flower. So actually, that looks a bit too small. Let's do the same design, but go out by like one further there like that. That looks good. Now I'm going to add some torches. We've obviously got the frog light on the top, but that's not going to do very much for down here. So let's go and add some torches, especially as it's beginning to get a little bit darker. And then I think this is this whole middle area done. So let's go and do those frog lights on the outside. If I just throw some bread up here, and then I need to, oh no, I ended up dropping down. Oh, I gotta go through the tunnel. Oh no. So there's no way to get out the game if you don't like make it through those doors. Then this is what you have to do to go through the tunnel. I guess you could like jump like this. Okay, that's a little bit quicker, but it would also make you really hungry really quickly. So you've got to choose which way do you want to go for that. And then yeah, on here, I'm going to go and add in these frog lights. So let's go grab some dirt that I'm going to need to pile up. And once again, we're going to do the same design as the pier. So it's just going to be the frog light and then a half slab on it. And I knew my crafting table would come in handy. Oh, there's one literally there. I did say in the last episode, if a crafting table is more than 5 blocks away, then I won't bother going to get it. And that looks like it's just about 5 blocks away. So I'll just make a new crafting table. So yeah, these are just going to be the frog lights, and then with the half slab on the top. And they don't really add too much light, but they kind of just, I don't know, add to the whole style of the area, and I think they look quite good. So let's go up here, and then let's go and make sure I can add the rest of the frog lights. And then I realized we didn't have enough soul sand to do the tunnel, but that doesn't really matter. But then I think the only other thing we need to do is to add the rest of the soul sand in, and then the game's going to be pretty much complete. To be honest, like it's quite a big game, but it's actually been relatively easy to build. Like it's all quite simple in terms of the mechanics, and there's no like real redstone or anything, so it actually hasn't taken that long to build. So I'm very happy about that, because the quicker that we can get the things built, the quicker then we can go and begin playing them. So let's just go and add these last 2 little rows for where these frog lights are going to be, and then I'm going to finally be nice to William, and I'm going to go and I'm going to go and actually help him and carry on putting all of the rest of the drip leaves in. I had very strict orders to make sure that they're all facing in the same direction, which might have been a little bit mean, because it was kind of an annoying thing to do anyway. And then he's also going to make sure that they're all the right way around, but it would just really annoy me. Like I feel like you either need to commit to having the whole thing all completely random and having them all in a completely different direction, or having them all in like the same direction. But you know me, I like my patterns and having everything's ordered and symmetrical around here in my funland, so it's no surprise I want them all in the same direction. But yeah, you can get an idea a little bit more of what the game's going to end up looking like now. You can kind of see like one half of it done. So which way are they facing? So do I need to place them this way round for them to be facing that way? Okay, so I'll start in the opposite corner down here like this, because otherwise I'm going to be keep on getting in William's way. And you know, this isn't too bad. This doesn't take too long. I realize like I haven't even done like one row, and it's the shorter row, but I thought them dropping would be a bigger problem than it is. But if you're fast enough, you can kind of just keep going and placing them all down. I did run out of drip leaves in that stack then though, and it's a bit annoying. If you miss one, going back to it and replacing it is a little bit awkward. I hope this game's going to be alright as well. Like this is a really difficult one to judge the difficulty. Actually, is this easier? Look, if I do like a row going along like that, then from the ground level, William, I think, am I doing these the right way round? Am I doing these the right way round? Because it's like, okay, so the pokey bit is on that side. Oh, okay, I am. Okay. I was panicking then. Yeah, if you see what I'm doing, William, if you just place them in a big row and then do them from the side, I don't know, is that even any quicker? Does that really make much difference from the way that you were doing them? I'm not sure if it does. But anyway, either way, this is going to take a decent amount of time. So rather than having the whole end of the video just being this, let me speed it up until we've got these all down. And then I'll come back in and we can have a little overlook at what the Petal Plopper minigame is going to look like all done. Right, okay, so we've basically filled in the entire area. I completely underestimated just how long it was going to take. I think it's because like I was looking at it and I was like, well, it doesn't look like that big of an area. But of course, it's like 3 stacks high. So it's like filling this whole area in, but like with, 3 stacks high, or 3 blocks high for like the entire area. So it did take quite a while, but it looks cool. Hasn't this just like completely transformed like the style of the game for what it looks like? Should we have a there's one gap. William, where are you? Are you underneath still? I'm trying to catch glimpses of him through the gaps of the leaves. There's a gap. If you see the you're on the top. Okay, try. I think you need to go around the top to get rid of it. Right, if you come up here, William, we'd do like if you can get to the middle, I guess you have to drop down first anyway. We'd do like a test around, because I want to see how difficult it is. I think that with just 2 players, it might be like quite easy to stay at the top. But of course, in the actual game, if there are only 2 players, that means there'll be 2 players at the top here as well using the fishing rods to knock them down. So that's why I'm hoping to do the balance the difficulty. If it is way too easy for the people, we could start doing it so you could throw snowballs and then you could just go like rapid fire, make them all drop down. Anyway, William, I'll go 3, 2, 1. We'll just jump in and we'll see how long we can stay up for and whether either of us will actually fall down. So right, 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Let's go and start running. So, of course, as you run, you can leave a trail behind you. So I'm going to, like, try and zigzag back and forth to, like, block off, like, a whole area. Oh, I think Willie might have jumped over. Right, let me try and get a bit ahead of him. I wonder if it's better to go in, like, third-person view. Because then you can see a little bit behind you as well as in front of you. Oh, he's changed direction. Oh, I'm going to try and cut him off. Oh, I'm trying to get like slightly ahead of him. The thing is they don't drop immediately. They kind of do that little animation first and then they go to drop down. But you know what? They stay down for quite a while. So as I expected, it's not the hardest thing in the world to stay up when there's just 2 people. But could you imagine this with 4 people all running around at the exact same time? And William's still there. Oh, no. I was trying to be cheeky. I was trying to turn around and get him. And no, I'm going to do the tunnel. Here I was saying that I wasn't going to do the other tunnel until we do the game. And now I've had to do it twice in the same video. Oh, that's not very good. So yeah, I think it's definitely... Oh, good. This is the tunnel we hadn't finished. So I can just go faster down to the end. I think when there's 4 players, I think the first player is going to fall quite quick because it's pretty difficult, to be fair. But I think when it's down to just 2 players left, William's just still going, William, this is your chance. Quick, you're going to get out the door. Get out the door while I'm holding it open. You've got to go and try and get out. Oh no, I've got out. Oh no, I'm inside as well now. Oh, I could try and use the fishing rod. Actually, if I try and throw something up on the door, but then I'm going to have to loop around because the drip leaves are going to be down. Then I can go and jump out. And oh no, I fell down. And I'm going to go and do this again. Yeah, so I think we might have to work out a little bit of the fantasy. But I think this game's going to be fun. Like, imagine what that would be like with twice as many helpers and myself, I guess, running around all at the same time. So, right, the game is done. We can put a big tick on building the game. And so the next thing we're going to do is play the game. So we're going to have a Petal Plop minigame tournament in the next episode. So yeah, hopefully you will join us for that. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!